Child, the streets, aka my YouTube comments, are saying that Chrisean's ex Ronnie done passed away and she might have had something to do with it. Here you go, Chrisean. Here's that clout you ordered.
Let's talk about it.
Bitch, I'm a prize, a fucking vibe, a natural high. Put the fucking tools in the air when I arrive. Don't act surprised, be down to ride when you see me come alive. Put the fucking tools in the air when I arrive. Oh my God, is that her? There she go.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
If you want to see extended videos, exclusive content, including story times and more, subscribe to my Patreon. If you want to stay engaged and keep up with my commentary, follow me on Twitter. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to schedule you a personal reading today.
When I seen Lexi, you know, I decided to.
When I seen Lexi, that New York accent is so thick.
That Andrea's husband was cheating and was in the couch with another young lady.
He probably is. Ain't no wife and husband at no 22. She a baby mama with a ring.
How did you meet?
Okay, so we met. Listen, we met in the house, but at the end of the day,
in which house?
Your house.
Absolutely. If you shut the up, you'll get the story.
Yours.
Oh, my camera house.
Yeah,
Got
yes.
it. Go ahead.
But my thing
She's trying to.
was like,
Good for that. Good for that. All she did was a two-piece and all that happened. Damn, Anna, you walking away with all that?
I'm pissed off now. Now I'm mad.
Well, how have you?
Because you got that whoop. Because you got that whoop. Biggie, your turn.
I'm sure I'm walking here.
Did somebody wait? Hold on. Did somebody shit on the floor? Y'all right. I do notice everything. Hold on. Let me move the captions out the way so y'all can notice it too.
That bitch owes me some.
Who shit on the floor? Natalie talking about some new pop her shit. Girl, did she take it? Who shit on the floor?
Yo, come on, the girls are calling, Contessa. Everybody is good.
Contessa look like a Las Vegas hooker.
Angel graduated 4.2. Adore graduated 3.9.
Not one's been dumber than the other. Look, I graduated with a 1.5.
Where were you? Who were you even talking to?
Everybody that was not you, apparently.
Oh, absolutely not. Girl, you better smack the gay out of him.
I think you touted out. Okay.
Oh, damn.
What do you do?
I'm a software engineer, but that's not important.
No, I love computers.
But can we stop playing? Ashley ain't dating no. Let's cut it out. Can we go find her an Asher, a Jacob? Go find her a cow.
The way that Rob went for Bob the Drag Queen, I think it's only
Drag
about
Queen, bro. The Drag Queen. You is the Drag Queen.
Why does she keep pronouncing Bob's name that way?
Well,
He absolutely has influence as well. I'm gonna have to deal with him.
You know, I paid the $7.99.
Aubrey.
Yeah. They told me.
What I'm going to leave with all of you is that we are all born different, and our personality.
And the rest is drag, girl. The rest is drag.
Noelle, you want to be my sister so bad. Stop it, girl.
Not her earlier.
You love her.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm on.
Oh,
Her.
what about her?
She can go home. I'm tired of white twinks.
So I knew it was going to be a challenge that I needed.
Oh, we got a thick one.
Noelle, stop it.
To play.
I want to be my twin so bad.
Listen, I might have $3 more.
I've actually never even worn.
You taking notes?
Are we doing this?
No. He was talking to you.
Wearing if we're going to be featured in each other. So bring an extra shake and go to throw on so we can get diversity. There's something you don't got to glue down too much.
Aubrey.
That's
I know how to wear a wig.
You was the one just looking at wigs. They talk about you, girl.
You just telling all my tea to these people. Patreon exclusive.
She bald headed, y'all. You want me to turn the camera on?
Go ahead.
True.
I've actually.
What is going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi, Or at this point, child, Chrisean's biggest fan. Because what is it? What is it? Is today Chrisean Day or is it Tuesday? I'm confused. All these goddamn videos I'm doing about this girl. Child, president of her fan club. I think not. Girl, content and coin, content and coin, coin and content. I was just going through my comments, you know, liking shit, reading shit, monitoring and managing shit. Okay, making sure that everybody acting like they got that act right. Okay, and y'all had let me know that Chrisean baby, that's Chrisean's. Why I want to say it again? Why I want to say it again? That Chrisean's ex. Wait, I don't know if y'all can see me. That Chrisean's ex, not her baby daddy, not her alleged baby daddy, that Chrisean's ex, unfortunately got murdered, girl. I know they say you shouldn't speak when the dead, but girl, I got a video to make, so we about to get into it. Go ahead and like the video.
Nothing for free. I cuss a lot. Bitch, I'm a queen. Not like the thoughts. If you wanna be together, you gotta split that check down. You wanna be forever, you gotta split that check down.
Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send a rest on me. Hey, hey. Gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me. Hey, hey. Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send a rest on me. Hey, hey. Gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me. Hey, hey. I like the.
Girl, we got to get into it. Okay, we have to get into it. Hold on. There we go. Because I'm like, oh, circle. Okay. Chrisean Rock's ex-boyfriend Ronnie, though, dead after shooting in Maryland. Well, that'll do it. Karan Makai Khan. That's his real name. Girl, he was just 24. A painful tragedy has struck Maryland as of yesterday, February 3rd, according to the Shade Room. Girl, that's our trusted news source. Media takeout looking ass. It involves 24-year-old Karan Makai Khan, aka Ronnie Doe. Okay. If that name sounds familiar, it's because he was the ex-boyfriend of Chrisean Rock. On Arundel, police confirmed that Doe had passed away at approximately 7:10 p.m. Ooh, that was like 24 hours ago. Damn. He was just 24 years of age. Avid internet users were able to connect the dots after a Maryland man posted a heartbreaking tribute on his Facebook about Ronnie's death. Based on a post, folks believe that this is the uncle of Ronnie. This feels like a nightmare. I've been up crying all night. I was going to say something, but I'm not. Too soon. I'm not supposed to bury you, nephew. You supposed to bury me, he began. Karan before Elijah, you were born. Karan before Elijah was born, you were the closest I had to a son. I haven't felt like this since I lost my father. I watched you grow up and been there every step of the way. Why are we hearing so much from the uncle? What did Chrisean have to say? That's the clickbait that's going to get people to watch this video. I mean, listen, shout out to the uncle, shout out to him. Okay, he has every right to feel how he feels. But we got to get to the Chrisean part of it all. That's what we're here for. Chrisean Rock has yet to comment on his passing. This feels okay, same thing. Sorry to you, Dewan. Listen, sorry to you. He has every right to feel how he feels, and I know that it must hurt. Okay. Don't nobody want to hear that they done lost a loved one. Okay. According to police, Ronnie Doe was fatally shot and found lying on the ground in front of a home in Maryland, located just about 25 minutes outside of Baltimore. Okay, I'm from Baltimore. Blue. Why Blue? He was administered medical aid by the police at the scene of the... What medical aid gonna do if he did? Was he already alive? Like, did he have seconds to live? And I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm like, what is the medical aid doing if they showed up and he was dead? Firefighters took Ronnie to the University of Maryland. It was there when he succumbed to his gunshot wound. Got it. Officers are labeling this as a homicide and that this was a targeted act. I mean, of course it was. This was in Baltimore. But yeah, y'all keep wanting to go back 30, 40, 50 goddamn years and talk about how white people brought crack into the community and then y'all want to turn around and uplift muff gangsters and celebrate them as a culture. And I'm not even going to name names on this because I probably already done said enough. Okay. But I'm going to just say, I mean, you know, I'm sorry that this happened to Ronnie, but look at the shit that we glorify. Look at the shit that we uplift. But then get mad when other cultures look at us and then we want to yell out, Black people are not a monolith. You sure? Listen, I will forever say there's a difference between, let me gather my words. Ghetto and ratchet is not synonymous with being black. Okay, hood, ghetto, ratchet is not synonymous with being black. But unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, Black people live in a hood. 9 times out of 10. You understand what I'm saying? And so, activities that go on there, not that it can't go on anywhere else in the world. Let's not be dense here, okay? Not that it can't go on anywhere else in the world. It likely does go on in neighborhoods that we frequent and we populate. So at some point, it is part of our problem. It's not a black problem, but it's a black problem because it's a problem that Black people have. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you understand what I'm saying, right? So I don't know anything about Ronnie. Okay, I don't know anything about Ronnie. Only Ronnie I know is from Belle Div DeBow. Okay, Belle Div DeBow. That's the only Ronnie I know. And the one that was on Power, who also, unfortunately, came to his ultimate demise. Wait, ain't his name Kanan too? Hold on now. Is this a real story? Oh, Karen. Okay. I was about to say, Kanan, Ronnie, like, this is a script from Power Season 4, Raising Kanan? As it stands, Chrisean Rock has yet to speak out. If you remember, Ronnie is the ex who wanted a DNA test to see if her son, Chrisean Jesus, was his. I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test? If Junior is not my son, a DNA test will prove that. Right or wrong? Right. He wrote on Instagram in October, based on past interactions, it seems like Ronnie and Chrisean were not in the best place. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family and friends of Ronnie during this time. So how do I approach this? Let me bring up another article and see if there's anything else to add to the story. They have also labeled the incident as a homicide. According to the cops, can y'all get out of my business? Move. According to the cops, after conducting preliminary what's going on? That's why don't nobody visit y'all site now. What's going on with all these pop-ups? Oh, SK Pop. Girl, well, keep it out my face. The fuck? What? They have also labeled the incident as a homicide. According to the cops, after conducting preliminary investigations, they concluded that the shooting was not a random act of violence. It's targeted towards Chrisean's ex. On November 29th, 2024, the day that Beyonce was supposed to release Act 3, or at least the tour. I'm never going to let y'all let that down. I said that, and it was supposed to happen. The situation got worse when Doe approached Rock while she was at a mall. The confrontation allegedly got so heated that police had to be called. Chrisean was with her infant son. Chad, why am I reading when we can see it? Let's go back to TikTok. Okay? Let's go back to the Tiki of Talks.
Today is February 3rd, and I have another message from the...
Girl, shut up.
Girl right here, Junior right here. Weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah. Police ass. You a police ass. Right, time to go. You a police ass. It's time to go. You a police ass. Sir, you a police ass. Excuse me. You a fucking police, bitch. You a fucking kid. Excuse me. I need you out the nigga. What are you talking about? Okay. drop them more, man. Okay, let's drop them more. Okay, let's drop them more. Okay, let's drop them more. Okay, let's go this one. Okay, let's go this one. Let's drop them more. Let's go this one. All right, let's go this one. All right, let's go this way. Let's go.
Turn that shit off. I mean, there y'all go. Y'all remember what happened. Y'all remember what happened. And I do have thoughts and opinions, and I'll share them in a few. But let's see what other people have to say about this.
Oh my God, Chrisean's ex-boyfriend Ronnie, the one who was saying
Oh,
that
he
he's
was
the
cute.
father of Junior.
I had no idea that's how he looked. He might be the father. He's cute.
Y'all, why was he just shot dead? Yes, this is not no damn rumors. His mama, the family, the auntie, everybody's all on Facebook going crazy right now. It is true. He is gone, y'all. Now, I know the last I heard, they was trying to get the DNA test to see if he was the father of Junior or not. I know they said, I don't know. I just heard something about some bogus tests being done. And
let me say this. I watch too much TV. I watch too much entertainment. So y'all could take this as entertainment. I don't know. I've heard of people, often people, for wanting to expose secrets. I mean, look at everything that's going on with Diddy and all the people he allegedly offed, you know? Is it possible to have found something out that you don't want the world to know? And then at the same time, this person is such a nuisance to you, you know, especially if you have this image to uphold. Because listen, as much as we give Chrisean, and we're going to give her a lot. We're going to give her a lot. We're going to give her hell every single time because she gives us that as well. Okay, in return. So it's like, Chrisean is slow, but she's not dumb when it comes to social media. And I do believe that her and Blueface put 20 on 10 because they know that they're profitable and marketable. And so they monetize that drama and chaos and whatnot that they always push out and force down our goddamn throats, right? So, like, it would shut down a lot and it would definitely turn people off if he were the father, because then people would start questioning her relationship with Blue. Not that we're not already doing that. And I'm not saying the logic in wanting to off him would 100% make sense. I'm just trying to get into the head of Chrisean, which is very hard to do. As you can see, I'm flustered. So I'm just throwing it out there. Food for thought. I'm just saying. And I'm not accusing her. I'm just saying, I mean, I watch TV and I've seen, you know, and I also stay up to date with hot topics in Hollywood and know that Hollywood is a dark place.
names being changed. I'm not sure. I've heard that on both sides, with Blueface saying that he had a fake test done and this one saying he had a fake test done. But at the end of the day, we never got the real answers on if the boy was the father, and he just got shot dead. And I just feel like it's just a little suspicious. Like, it just give a little suspicious. It don't get suspicious to y'all. Now, they did say the boy was in the streets, you know, so things do happen. They say he was in the streets. They say he was on drugs. I'm not sure how true that is, but I mean, he looked pretty healthy. This was like a recent picture of him from a few days ago. Man, RIP to that boy Ronnie. Hate to see him leave this soon. I really would have wanted to hear him speak and really understand, was this something that was
Girl, you just wanted to get to the tea. Anyways, she did it. She most definitely did. RIP Ronnie. Supposedly he had money on his head since Friday. This is why I stay off them goddamn streets. Okay, I might look over. You know, I might peek and see what's out there. Okay, you know, bring a little lost puppy home with me. You know, a time or two, or 300 times before. But you know, I don't stay there. I don't stay there because that's not where I'm from, girl. I was I wasn't raised on the streets. I was raised on the sidewalks. That's why I stay, because I like being a civilian, a regular classic public civilian. Okay, I don't know nothing about that lifestyle. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, and all I gotta say is listen. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't need nobody coming for me. You know, I took a different path in life because I knew what the outcomes of the other the other option was, and So, I mean, even if Chrisean didn't do it and it has nothing to do with it, I mean, the life expectancy in the streets, you know, that's a very real thing. R.I.P. Ronnie. They could still do a DNA test even though he's deceased. That baby eyes is his. It's all just sad.
Where she lacks is an understanding that if she be a mother to the fullest extent, the fullest capacity, and she be Chrisean Rock like she's always been, she's going to be successful. She doesn't need Blueface to be Chrisean Rock. She's already Chrisean Rock, but she's such a diehard, loyal type of girl. I feel like she admires this guy so much for what he did for her career.
He's not diehard loyal. See, that be the problem with y'all. And I'm not going to say not y'all, but y'all, because I'm sure some of y'all following me. Let's change it up. Let's change it up. Get these niggas' dicks out y'all mouths. Get these niggas' dicks off y'all altars. Stop worshiping these men. Please stop it. Worship your goddamn self, okay? My man, my man, my man, my man. That's cute. Okay, but you know what's cuter? Self-love. Is it loyalty or is it codependency? When you start feeling like you can't breathe without a person, you literally can't live without a person, like that's cute in theory. It's cute on a song. You know, remember the little R&B songs where they used to stand in the rain and sing to you? Okay, and the girl was looking out the window and they was down there serenading them with music. That was cute. But like when y'all start moving like that in real life, absolutely not. It's giving mental health, mental hospital vibes. It's giving all of that. Because why can't you live without this person? You can't breathe without this person. Like you feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna just die without this person. Like let's not sit and act like Chrisean Blueface don't give. If I can't have you, nobody else will. Let's not say and act like Chrisean and Blueface don't give. We're gonna go to jail together. We're gonna die together. I mean, we've seen them go to jail together. This dumbass bitch showed up to his court hearing knowing she had warrants and her ass ended up in jail just like him. Like loyalty or codependency?
Career, as far as putting her on the next level, the next pedestal, she can't move over him. She can't move past him because she's a loyal type of person. She may not be loyal to you in a sense of, oh, I ain't gonna get this pussy up. But if you do something highly beneficial to her career, she will do right by you and she will respect you and she will walk on eggshells when it comes to you. And that's just the type of person she is. So that's why I think it's potentially so hard for her to just come out and like, hey, this is Ronnie's kid, because now we got her $1 million baby. It's going to go from allegedly $1 million baby, whatever, to a $0 baby. And it's kind of disrespectful and it's kind of degrading because...
Didn't I say that?
Why is Junior's value going to zero just because he's my son? He's still $1 billion baby. He's still $1 million baby. He's just not a Blueface baby. So what I'm not understanding is why people keep trying to play.
So did y'all hear the message that Chrisean Rock's ex-boyfriend was trying to leave before he passed? Let's talk about it. Well, it's been reported that Ronnie, Chrisean's ex-boyfriend, has been shot. Rest his soul. That was so sad when I heard about that. I honestly never really read deep into his story because I always thought that he was crazy. Rest his soul. Because honestly, I just feel like,
baby, we all did. We all did. That's the story that was put out because Chrisean, the one with the bigger mouth and a bigger platform, put that out there. And you see how manipulative people can be? Do you see how manipulative people can be when they have power and resources? And to think that Diddy's and the Jay-Z's and the people that are actually in power in Hollywood don't do the same shit, but times 20 on a much more nefarious level, girl. But yeah, we all thought the man was crazy. I mean, I don't follow them, but last thing I heard of Ronnie was the mall incident. And it's like, I mean, I understood then why he was following her around. I got that then, but like, Yeah, that's the story that was put out there, that he was crazy.
If she already had the blood test and it's said to be Blueface Baby, I just believe the Blueface Baby and let it go. But we ain't here to talk about that. What we here to talk about today is the audio. Shout out to Smacks, who page I got this off of. Hopefully I said his name right. But basically, in the audio, Ronnie is basically saying like Chrisean is an informant. Her daddy is a politician. Y'all, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to fucking say, because if this is the...
Because why her daddy can't get her out of jail?
Need any bit of truth? Oh my God. Like, what do y'all think about this? Please drop it in the comments, because y'all, because I can't believe it. I just think it's just crazy. Like all the other stories he would say, I was just think it's crazy. But y'all know how y'all got that other part of you that be like, but what if she ain't? But what if he ain't? And what if he did? That's what was happening every time. I'm like, okay, he's crazy, but he might got some truth to him. Y'all, if this is true, it kind of, if you think about it, it's like, I know she didn't. Because then that means she, or maybe they put her in jail. And if y'all get where I'm going with this, y'all probably get where I'm going with this. Y'all, this is kind of crazy. We about to see rest his soul. I don't know what more to say, but I need to know what y'all think in the comments.
Oh, bitch. The fuck? Like, I got no reason to lie. I was rooting for this bitch at first. She is trying to silence that boy, and that's all.
Okay, so apparently it's something on site. It's on site IG. What's over there? I see that I passed it, but I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, damn. Carlissa did come out and confirm that he was blind. We'll get to that when we get to that. I guess we just got a lot to talk about. So, social media user calls cat to Chrisean's Rock's paternity test for Junior due to the reference number not being active in the DDC system. Ooh, not y'all using y'all company and y'all work time at work to go and girl says fake. Chrisean, stop lying. That test result is fake. The website said when testing is complete. Once testing is complete, meaning the results with the reference number who Chrisean posted are fake. It makes sense why Shawty can't log into the DDC website and show us her DNA results. Somebody says all this means that she didn't set anything up online and got all results in paper form. This is so sad that people go to this extreme to prove who is or isn't the father of a child that don't belong to them. Let her and Blueface deal with this however they see it. I mean, I agree, but then again, because I'm like, okay, because I'm gonna be very honest with you. I had a conversation with my friend today, right? The one that I'm starting this podcast with, this one right here. Let me put it up on screen before I forget to talk about it, okay? YouTube.com/@TGirlPodcast. I am starting a new podcast with my bestie. Literally, it's on screen right now, scrolling across literally right now. Just go to that link and subscribe because it's going to be a key. Okay, it's an extension of what I do over here, except I'm doing it with her. We're going to get into the shits. Saucy and Carisha, Saucy Mitch, B Simone, Pretty V. If you like best friend dynamics, getting into the shits, that's what we're going to be doing. But as we was like having like a little production meeting or whatever, we was talking about like the pod and what we want it to be. And so, you know, even I'm the Beyonce, okay, and she's the Latavia. I was asking for her input because I do want her to feel like this is a collaboration. You understand what I'm saying? And so I was telling her, like, I want to continue to focus on other people's lives. And then if I have something to contribute, then I will. But I'm done with that era of me just getting online and completely spilling my tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, because girl, no. No, get out my business, okay? Because I've always been a private person. However, like if I can monetize it and it can provide some stability, why not? You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, I don't want everybody all up in my personal tea unless I put you there, right? And so she agreed, whatever. I say all of that to say that relates to this whole situation with Chrisean, because while I can understand why people are like, well, why y'all digging so deep and who got this type of time? Here's the thing. We're not talking about regular old people like Beyonce and Jay-Z, who clearly we don't ever see Rumi or Sir, right? And even still, people are like, well, the boy must have neurological problems and something must be wrong with him. The boy must be special ed, meaning her son, because we don't ever see him especially, right? That's a little bit different. Whereas Chrisean and Blueface, they literally, their relationship is their brand. Her having a kid is her brand. That's all a part of it. So that is shoved down our face. And every single time that they're in the news cycle, if it's not about Jaden or Carlissa, it's about Chrisean or Chrisean and Blueface or Chrisean and Junior or Blueface and Junior or Chrisean, Blueface and Junior. Like it's a package deal. And unfortunately, that baby is a part of the news cycle. So you are going to have people that are going to dive deep and go in and do all of it. And see, that's why I brought up what me and her had agreed on. Like, we don't want our personal lives to be the focus. We're going to talk about everybody else shit. And then when we have time to chime in or feel like we can relate, that's what we're going to do, because we don't want to this, because people out there are crazy. But then again, at the same time, you also have people that are journalists. You have people who do this for a living, who cover media and cover stories. And if Chrisean and Blueface made it their mission by any means necessary that they were going to become famous and they were going to utilize their lives and personal dramas to become famous, including their child's DNA, because that's not the furthest they've went. We're not going to forget about how Chrisean was calling Blueface damn near N-word, like she called her sister, because he had put the I guess the child's genitalia online. Like they've been taking it too far. Okay. So, you know, are people really going above and beyond, or are they making it very easy for us to do so? You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me I took it too far if you're the one who gave me the directions. Clock it. Let's move on. So that's that. Let's see what else is on TikTok. Because this says that it happened 24 hours ago.
Oh. That nigga died for sure. But we ended up breaking up. I ended up aborting his kid.
That's his baby. That is his baby. I never knew this is how he looked. I thought the baby was the dark-skinned boy, but apparently that was a security guard telling him to get out. And also, pause too, even if he wasn't involved in the street, so even if Chrisean wasn't alleged to have done something, how do we know it was in the security guard that he was sitting there getting into it with? They was talking real spicy to each other. Y'all know men and their egos. Okay. And then we talking about what, Baltimore? We talking about the hood over there. We don't know what type of affiliation these niggas got. So how do we know that this wasn't some withstanding, outstanding beef that happened all because of that day in the mall? Anything really could have happened. But see, that's what happens when you deal with all of this street activity. I mean, listen, can I just say it? Can I just say, because everybody else saying, you hear this story on the Joe Budden podcast, they're going to tiptoe around, they're going to walk on eggshells because they got to pay respect to the streets and check in with the OGs and do all of that. But at some point, we need to just say what it is, okay? You play clown games, you win clown prizes. The rest of us had enough sense to not be involved in this street activity, because we was always told it's either two ways out, either death or jail. And Chrisean, you've already been in jail. So are you next up on the chopping block to meet the Grim Reaper? That's the question that needs to be asked. Because the fact that you have so many people that are online that, yes, are your fans, but that are now accusing you of having something to do with this murder, now it stops becoming funny. And now it's like, Chrisean, seriously, you need to start changing. You really do. You really do. Okay? Because for people to laugh at you being a train wreck, that's one thing. But for people to now associate your name with a murder, those are not the type of charges you want. Those is not the type of charges you want. Okay. And you might think that you might be able to handle it because you went to jail for beating up Wo Vicky, because I believe that was the case that actually sent her to jail, and also, in conjunction with her avoiding like time that she was supposed to do, and then warrants and things like that. But like Chrisean, that's completely different than being wanted for murder. It's one thing for us to get up here and kiki about the little chaotic mess that's going on, but if you really had something to do with that murder, it's just the fact that your name is even associated with it that would be problematic for me personally to deal with. Like, I wouldn't want my name. So no. Only time my name should be associated with murder is How to Get Away with Murder. Okay, See No Evil, Criminal Minds. Okay, because what? Guess what? Aubrey gonna get supply every single time. Always get supply every single time. I love me a good little murder mystery. Okay, but I don't want the murder mystery to involve me. Not me being a whodunit. What? I had no reason to kill, Your Honor. I had no motive at all because I didn't give a fuck to begin with. How I get in this? No. Chrisean, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is not a key.
Oh my God.
Fun to talk about. This is, but I'm still talking about it because coin and content and coin. Fuck you thought.
Not my son. I deserve to have that proven to me.
And then also too, let me say something, because everybody's also overlooking the fact that this man was gang affiliated, and this is what everybody's going to. So it's like, no matter what you do, Chrisean, like, this is where people's heads are going. Not the fact that he was gang affiliated, and also there's a conversation there because it's so normalized for y'all that y'all just look at it like everyday behavior. Why? Because your brother, your father probably was, your uncle, and also too, since we on that topic, okay? Because nobody likes to talk about it. If you talk about it, then you become a COON, or why the black on black hate. Okay, look at the people that have a problem with, what's his name, Uncle Mish, Big Mish, and everything that he did. I was just watching Funky Dineva's video, and there was people in the comments that was mad at him talking about that, because Funky felt like, girl, you was this big gangster, but why are we glorifying that? Oh, because you helped the people. Okay, but what about all the lives that was lost and affected and this, that, and the third? But because you gave back a few turkeys, now we're supposed to turn a blind eye? I feel like that's what the culture does a lot of the goddamn time. And then we want to sit and complain when whites is coming down on us, when our image is in the media and it's projected a certain way. Is it projected, or is it protected by us? Because it's the image that we seem to be upholding, not letting go of. We got a strong grip on. Girl, don't get me up on my pedestal tonight. Come on now. Don't get me up on my pedestal tonight, girl. Chrisean went to the wrong goddamn church. She need to come to the church. Chi-Chi. The hell? Who? Chrisean, you done got out of jail, said that you done turned to God, and now your name is wrapped up in a motherfucking murder investigation. How does that work? Please let me know and make it very clear what God you were preaching to, so I know to turn the other way. Go the other direction. Okay? Because we praying up, she praying down at this point.
Through what? A DNA test. If Junior is not my son, the DNA test will prove that. Right or wrong? Right. Any father on here, any real man, stand-up man that potentially has the privilege of being a father would want to make things right and would want to know if that's his child.
He giving me crazy eyes. I don't know if he passionate or just crazy eyes. Okay, again, I don't know if I said it in this video or another video, but y'all be dating niggas singing that they just got an attitude problem when they really, okay, acoustic. Okay, let's talk about it. And yes, I know I said acoustic.
Yeah.
The true father of Chrisean Jr. We keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? You my nigga, you know what I mean? So we keep it 100. What do you think?
I think it's her ex, honestly. They've been known to deal longer than we've been known to deal. While we was continuing to deal. I think the baby looks like him, honestly.
You don't think the baby looks nothing like you at all?
What you think?
Man, hey, man, I ain't really looked at the baby like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take your word.
I got kids already, so it's like, you know, I'm expecting something. But it's scientifically proven. It's not my child. Swabbed them. Yeah, swabbed them. I got paid to do that first little issue, so if y'all not paying me, if somebody want to give me $100,000 to post a DNA test, shoot it.
So my thing is, since you did the swap, do we need to pull?
And that's all I needed to hear. If I got paid $100,000 to show my child's results, show this DNA test, then shoot it. And you want me to sit here and not say and not believe that a motherfucker wouldn't get paid so that opportunities could still keep coming in? A motherfucker wouldn't get paid to take out the ops or take out the person that could possibly reveal the truth? You mean to tell me that it's not possible? Considering this, $100,000 for a DNA test, you telling me that it's not possible for somebody to get paid to take out the person that could expose and take all of this down? What? $100,000? Some people don't even see that within a year. And these motherfuckers got so much clout and chasing so much clout that they can get that from a single DNA test alone. You know how much money that is? You know how much power, how much resources you have to, like, what? And if you have somebody that is threatening to expose all of that, take it down. Carly Red pull out the paper and say it was all a lie. We've seen Blueface crash out. I was about to say we've seen Chrisean crash out, but that just made me wonder. Why are we not suspecting Blueface? At this point, why are we not suspecting Carlissa? Okay? Why are we not suspecting the whole family? Right? Because they all in on it. But I mean, if we're going to suspect Chrisean, we should also suspect Blue as well. That wasn't his ex, but guess what? He also gets paid from the shenanigans. Girl.
So all of a sudden, Chrisean's ex is deceased. Shorty, like, what happened? Like, this has to be a setup. I'm sorry. Like, your little brother or your older brother, yeah, we not dumb. It just don't make sense because you just made a video again talking about you and your sister not that long ago, and then he comes out with a video talking about what the baby has and he want to take care of the baby, this and the third, and then I wake up and he's gone. Shorty, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Cause what? That's suspicious. You're going to jail. I feel bad for the baby. I'm on a breath. Anyways, I feel bad for the baby.
Tasha K interview with Ronnie. People should look into that. It will also give insight. That's a month before. Also, the paternity test seems like it was about to be going this week through the courts. Exactly. What a coincidence. I felt so bad because he left without knowing if that's his child or not, but it's okay. The truth will always come to light and the questions will be answered. It's between her or Blueface. Be careful what you are saying. If somebody was blaming a murder on me, then they might be next. Oh, I'm sure she will see this. Yeah, because she didn't even do it. That man had a lot of ops in the streets also. That's why I'm saying, like, you can't just necessarily sit here and say Rock did it, but this might be what Rock needs to go ahead and turn her shit around. Like at this point, this is an open case. The man was gang affiliated. He was in the streets. He had ops. I'm still questioning the security guard. Okay, at this point, he's a suspect to me. The security guard has something to do with it because y'all look like y'all was about to fight in that video. I don't know. Okay, Chrisean, what's going on? Blueface, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't feel like we can definitively say, oh, it was this person, because obviously we're not in a situation to know. But everybody looks guilty. Everybody could have had a motive. You understand? Oh, Junior. Oh, Junior. Turn that shit off.
Chrisean Rock ex-boyfriend Ronnie, who claims to be father of her son, was shot dead.
Welcome to the blog. Y'all already know what to do.
like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified when I drop these videos. All right, man. So this is crazy. I want to talk about Chrisean Rock and her ex-boyfriend.
How long is this
So
video?
the internet is going crazy right now. So we all know
Is he
who it
saying?
was.
Wait,
I'm just trying to name Ronnie. He's from Maryland. He was the one that was basically claiming that he's the father of her son, right?
we can let him talk, right? Class, come on, chat, tap in. We can let him talk, right? Because he's cute. He's cute. Because 6 minutes. Is this my video or your video? Girl, there's something good to look at. Something else. Okay. Something else good to look at. Look at us on screen together. We might be together.
So now it's a report that's going around that basically that he was shot and killed right in front of his house. And I think it said it was in Severn, Maryland. So I saw somebody post that basically he was sitting in his car, and then I guess some guys, they ran down on him, and then they, you know what I'm saying, executed him. My opinion on this whole scenario, you know, a lot of people, they're gonna speculate, they're gonna sit there and put out rumors, paint the narrative that this has something to do with the whole situation of him trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure out if he was the father or not. So, you know, some people, they're gonna try to make it seem like, yo, maybe.
Okay, you
Chrisean Rock ex-boyfriend Ronnie.
You cute, but we gotta speed it up, baby. We got other shit to do. Okay. Sorry, boo. Boo. Speed it up.
Who claims to be father of her son.
Watching him because I don't know if he has a routine of sitting in his car a lot. At the end of the day, we don't even know if that's true or not. Now, I've been brainstorming about this matter because I didn't want to just drop the video first. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it marinate, right? So this time,
he said, I don't want to be Scott Santana. Okay, listen, I come to y'all for the facts. That's what TikTok is for.
Looking at it, right? I feel as though he definitely was set up. Somebody definitely had to drop when he was watching him because I don't know if he has a routine of sitting in his car a lot. So they already knew he was in his car and they ran down on him allegedly. I don't know if this is the real story, but if this is really what happened, he could have been beefing with people. Somebody could have found out where he lived at. Somebody could have been like, yo, I know he already sitting in his car. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna just stake out and just watch him and catch him slipping. Now, I don't know if it was a drive-by. I don't know if somebody got out the car and they ran down on him. I don't know how many people it was. I'm just trying to just, you know, I don't know police stuff, just try to, you know what I'm saying, like make it make sense on how this whole scenario happened. So I don't know as far as, I guess the whole situation with him being the father, I guess that's about to just be a canceled mission. Nobody's gonna know because of this whole scenario, unless I've seen people do it like the weirdo, like, okay, if this is my child, let me get somebody in my family, like my mom, to do a DNA test with the baby. But I doubt it if any of that happened. It's definitely a sad event. But like I said, at the end of the day, we don't know what that man had going on. Some people could have been mad of what he said, saying that it was Chrisean Rock. He could have had beef. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know this guy too much like that. But I'm not gonna sit there and just come off break and just be like, yo, it has something to do with Blueface. That man is incarcerated. I'm not gonna sit there and say it got something to do with Chrisean Rock because I've been hearing she been trying to change her life. I don't really be, you know what I'm saying, really be getting into all of that. So I'm not gonna sit there and just speculate or just throw something out there because that's what everybody's gonna try to paint this picture as. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an update. It's gonna be more details on the whole scenario. They're gonna catch the guys who did it. Like, it always goes down like that. It's just a matter of time. I don't wish jail on nobody, but
Just because they catch the guys who did it don't mean that they're the ones who planned it or started it. People get paid all the time. You know how many celebrities die? How many rappers have died? And y'all think that y'all caught the good guy? I'm sorry, the bad guy who did it, but you didn't. You caught the person who was paid. Meanwhile, the real celebrities or billionaires or record label execs in the background that hired the hitman, they going about their life until it's time for judgment. Stay tuned. Remember I said that. Stay tuned.
It's 2025, bro. Like, you do the crime, you do the time. There's so much technology, and I'm pretty sure whoever these people that was moving, of course they had to been in some type of vehicle. They're gonna get the registration of the vehicle. If it was stolen, they're gonna pinpoint where it was stolen from. If you had a cell phone on you, you're cooked. It's just all those stuff that.
Girl, are you an informant? Are you 5-0? How you know all this? My baby's smart.
It matters when they, you know what I mean, try to figure out a whole murder. So, like, it's just gonna be a matter of time before it, you know what I'm saying, it comes out to the light. I don't really got it dragging out that long because, like I say, people move sloppy. These guys probably move dumb already anyway. And the police probably already kind of know something. I don't know if Chrisean Rock is gonna come out and speak on this. If she already did yet, I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't really checked to see what she had to say yet. I wanted to just drop the video, giving my opinion on the whole scenario. I doubt if Blueface say anything because, like I say, at the end of the day, like a scenario like this, you don't really want to speak on it because they might look at you as a not a target. What's the word I'm looking for? Like somebody that was accessible to this. So it's like sometimes not speaking is better than speaking. You get what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not saying, oh yeah, they about to be quiet, they about to tuck their tail, you look guilty. It's just I'm not even gonna come out and speak on this until I feel as though it's the right time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got Chrisean Rock speaking on this yet. I don't really know the relationship with her and Blueface. I mean, I know they talk.
That bitch is she probably already done spoke on it. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and Google and see if she's spoken on it. Okay, and that's gonna be a separate video if she has, because this one a little too long. Coin and content and coin. I hope she. Well, I ain't got an egg in this fight. Okay, I ain't got no dog in this fight. So I mean, what Chrisean do? Chrisean gonna do, and we're gonna make a video about it. But if she was smart, which is to be debated, if she was smart, she would sit there and shut up. But when has she ever done that? When has she ever done that? Hell, even when she was in jail, wasn't we getting her prison calls? Girl, y'all know Chrisean can't say off IG Live, and then y'all know the messy ass comments gonna be like, talk about Ronnie, talk about Ronnie, talk about Ronnie. And this is the one time that I'm on the side of the comments. Go ahead, talk about Ronnie. We want to know what the hell happened, Chrisean. What do you know?
Why he's incarcerated, but you know, that relationship is up and down. So we're gonna have to just wait and see. But my condolences go out to his family. If Chrisean Rock is the mother of his child, condolences goes out to her and the baby, because like no child deserves to not have that father. But like I say, I just feel like it's either a clout chase move, he either had some beef, or you rough some feathers up trying to talk about Chrisean Rock, saying that this is your child or whatever, and people just want to retaliate. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't know yet.
Same. Those are my exact sentiments. It's either clout, okay? It's either clout, somebody chasing clout, somebody protecting clout, okay? Or just some street beef that we are not privy to. Whatever comes out officially, take it with a grain of salt, because like I said, a lot of times we be thinking that 5-0 done caught the bad guys, and they just caught the hitmen, the people that were hired, okay? I have nothing else to add to the situation. It's just a sad situation for everybody involved, you know? It's sad for the family, you know, sad for everybody that was in Ronnie's life, because you don't expect to lose a loved one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure that that's sad and painful for them. And then especially if it was to come out to be true that it was over some bullshit dealing with Chrisean, girl, do you want to? Ooh, that could get really nasty, really nasty. Chrisean, get it together, mama. It's one thing to be a train wreck. It's another for your name to be associated with murder. Get it together, mama. Okay? So y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of that. Zen in the comment box below. Okay, like I said, go to youtube.com/@TGirlPod. That is my new podcast that I'm dropping with my best friend. It's gonna be real cute. It's gonna be a kid. Okay, we're gonna be touching on a lot. So tea times and all of that have moved over there. You know, we're gonna be getting into story times and you know shit that y'all send in, love hotline, girl. I don't know. We just gonna be doing shit, okay, together. Patreon.com/Santana, so you can watch your favorite shows along with me. TheAligningsouls.com to book your personal reading, and that's it. Stream my music. That's it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas slowing up, but wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas slowing up, but wasn't